Hello, everyone. So this was the homework from last class where we basically looked at turtles and loops. First homework was to use turtle to draw a pentagon or any shape of your choice. In this, I'll be showing how to draw a triangle. It doesn't really matter what shape you draw. It's just about using the loops to try to enforce the concept of loops. Next is to print out why am I coding 10 times using a for loop. And then third, ask the user how old they are and print out their age. And fourth, make a program that asks the user to enter a value and loops until it gets to number 21. So let's get into the homework. So if you haven't finished the homework, please feel free to finish the homework before watching this, as practice is key to perfection and learning. So please be sure to finish it until I go through this. So please pause and finish your homework if you haven't already. Okay, let's go into it. So let's go into the first part, right? First part is use turtle to draw a shape of your choice on the screen. So I'm drawing a triangle as like just for purposes of this. You can draw whatever shape you want. I just chose triangle because square, we finished square in class, and I'll do triangle. So let's run this. And you see a triangle being drawn onto the screen. So as said before, first you need to import turtle. Don't worry how this works now. Just trust me in this. Make a window by doing turtle. Like the turtle references to the import, and then doing turtle screen. So you're making a new screen. Like for example, this, right? The window basically makes this entire window, which is pretty cool actually. And then you make a turtle by calling the turtle library and saying to make a turtle. And you're basically running this loop 3 times as said in the loop, right? You're running this 3 times. So you go forward 100 pixels. So I can write this too. You go forward 100 pixels. Then you turn left 120 degrees. Then you go 100 pixels. Then you turn left 120 degrees. Then you move forward 100 pixels. And then you turn left 120 degrees and you're back to where you were. And then you turtle that main loop. Just trust me on this. Just keep it. Because this basically allows the program to stay as it is. Because if you don't put it, then it will just stop. It will just do it and it will stop. So just keep this, trust me. Okay, yeah. So for loop runs for a designated number of times, and you're running this 3 times. So that's the first part of the homework. Let's go to the second part. Okay. Second part is, let me comment this. Second part is to print out the statement, why am I coding 10 times? So I just made a new for loop for I in range 10. 10 basically says to run this for loop 10 times. And you're saying print, why am I coding? So if I run it, wait 1 second, I have to cancel this. I have to close this out. 1 second. Okay, there we go. So let me just clear this, run it again. Why am I coding 10 times? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now let's go to the third one. Print, ask the user how old they are and print out their age. You may be asking, what in the world is this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. We already kind of did this before, so I was like, let's just make it a little bit more complicated just to test out your knowledge on what exactly is happening. So basically what's happening here is you're asking for the input, how old you are, as a text. So it gets a text, then it converts it to an int because an age is an integer value, and then it prints it out. So let's test how it works. How old are you? Let's just say I'm 17 years old. And then it prints out 17 right here. So you're like, what? Like, this doesn't make any sense. You can just say like age is equal to this and then just print out age, right? You can do the same thing and it'll have the same output. But you can shorten this to one line if you want to, which is what I did before. Okay. Hopefully that was pretty simple enough. We did this many times before. And for the final homework is make a program that asks the user to enter the value and loops until they guess the number 21. So now all you basically need to do is just copy the code that you had before. So this was the homework from last class. So you could just copy this, put in loops, and just change the while loop. Just change the correct guess to 21, saying guess a number between 1 and 100. And then if guess is not equal to if guess is not equal to correct guess, then you say guess a number between 1 and 100 again until it works. So let's run it. Guess a number between 1 and 100. I'm guessing 1. It's a number between 1 and 100. 5. It's a number between 100. 99. It's a number between 1 and 100. 30. And it runs all the way until... Oops, I did... 1 second. That was not an error on the code. I just accidentally pressed enter again. My bad. If I run it again, guess a number between 1 and 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? And then now until you say 21, it stops. So that's basically how that works. So this is saying while guess is not equal to correct guess, the not equal to basically says like go until guess is not equal to correct guess. If you put equal to there, it will be the exact opposite, right? Because you want this to run until you want this to run when it's not equal to. So you have to kind of tweak your mindset a little bit there for while loops. So yeah, that's basically it for the homework. Again, if you had something similar like this, if the output works, then you're fine. There are many ways to do this and to do the other parts of the homework as well. But if you have done this, you have made a huge step in progress towards a new learning. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you in our next class. Thank you so much.